Here I am live on Facebook and YouTube. Hello, dear family, online family. I love you so much. And I'm really glad to have this platform, this way to communicate with each other, where to know about you, to follow your success, your update, and also you follow mine. And I really believe that this internet is going to do even better magic to us if definitely we know how to use it. So if you see me not looking at the right camera, I might be looking at the camera of the Facebook, or then vice versa, the Instagram. So I wanna start by welcoming every single person here. And if you are watching me, I love to know where you are watching from. And if you have ever had any business experience, online experience, also in running business, earning money online, I love to know about that. We continue today with Beach Money, this amazing book, to clarify and make it once for all that network marketing is a great business model. Many people manage to transform their lives. And this guy is amazingly explaining explicitly how he can became a six-digit earner every month because of the network marketing. Today we're gonna cover very important topic. It's about, and this is where what Jordan Adler shares in his book, how a minor, I insist on the word minor, shift in his thinking, and also a three-step action plan has helped him growing his bank account. I want to ask you a question before I start. How much are you willing to work on shifting your perspective and take action to reach or achieve a life goal? How much in percentage? I like to see in the chat roll your answers. How much are you willing to work? 50%, 60%, 99%, 100% you're willing to give yourself the authority to do a minor or a major shift in your perspective and thinking, and start taking action. I want to see in oh my goodness, 99.99. Hi Linda, I'm happy that you joined. Guys, please, and I always talk about this to my business partners, to my team, to the coaches when I do my coaching. Nothing can happen if you don't achieve it to 100%. Again, a very quick example: if this cup of coffee has 0.01% a hole here, the coffee is gonna be slipping out of the cup, and you're not gonna have control over what's inside the cup, and you're not gonna enjoy the coffee. You're not gonna get where you want to be. It has to be 100%. Work on your 100% and let the magic really unfold. Okay, Linda, work on this 0.01% and see the difference. Okay, so this Jordan Adler says that the beach money lifestyle kicked when he began breaking down his projects, goals, and dreams into 3 easy steps. And this is a very important, might be a reminder for you, maybe an eye opener. Why? Because most of us think that I'm gonna share here that when we want to achieve something, when we want, for example, buy this house, it's too much. We can't achieve it. It's a big step. If we want to travel for 1 month around the world, it's too much. So this is very important to realize and start working on the concept of this is where I want you and he wants you. And it worked with me to start breaking down big projects or small or projects, any project you want, any dream you want, any goal, into small steps. And he defines them into 3 steps. Not 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I want you to take note. If you like to go grab a book, a notebook, and a pen today, and take note of these, because sometimes when things are too simple, are too simplified, we have difficulty in understanding them because we're wired and conditioned to think in a complicated way and overthinking approach. So today I want you to take note of this. The most complicated things can usually be broken down into 3 easy steps. Write it, right? Make it your mantra, make it your rule. Whenever you have a complicated thing, project, dream, okay, make it a rule to break it down into 3 steps. And we're gonna go here after lay down the 3 steps that you can start taking and how you can simplify and make it I want to say workable. Okay, because when we think of, let's say, I want to buy my dream house, it's a big project, it's a huge. If we start breaking down big project, you're gonna see big difference in the outcome. And this is very, very important. Okay, example, very nicely said, and I took it from here. It's not from my real life. It's from Jordan Adler. He says, listen carefully because I'm gonna ask you a question and wanna see. Example, let's say we have 2 guys, Roger and Jason. Both of them would like to lose weight and get fit. Okay, Roger and Jason want to lose weight and they want to get fit. For the next 3 months, Jason checks out every book he can find on health and fitness, and he starts registering for classes, reading about diet, about protein, about how much he has to eat, how much he has to exercise. And for at least, let's say, one hour a night, every night, he reads about, highlights, and he starts getting newsletters about and taking note about what's the best way to get fit and lose weight. However, Roger, in the meantime, he understands the principle of leveraging, and he is very results oriented. So he simply took a pen and a paper and he writes down 3 basic steps. What he wrote, he says, okay, step 1, sweat every day. Step 2, stretch every day. Step 3, eat 70% natural, unprocessed, healthy food, and fruits and veggies, and cut on carbs. This is like eat healthy, the 3rd steps. 3 steps. He put them on a paper, and after 3 months, guys, I want you to tell me, who do you think has lost the most weight? Jason or Roger? Obviously Jason, obviously the one who just put 3 steps and start applying them. The other one, the Roger, spent a month or 2 reading, trying to understand, and he didn't take any action. Same thing happens when we want to think about any other goal. And let's go back, particularly if you're gonna start making beach money, meaning money comes to your account without you having to work for it. Okay, so again, for beach money, if you remember, it's all about duplication and leverage. And this is why once Jordan Adler realized that this big concept of me having money coming to my account without me working for it every day was a big thing. Like, oh my God, it's almost impossible. The minute he realized that he can break it down into 3 steps and he doesn't have to take it as all one sip, he started seeing results. And he always says, I'm following here. Hi, Linda. Hi, Osama. So the minute you start, I want to put it here. Okay. The minute you start shift this perspective into and start thinking that even the biggest project, biggest dream that you have, you can just take it and break it down into simple 3 steps and start taking action toward this, you're gonna reach where you want to be. And he says 3 months. We're gonna go into the action plan in a few minutes. So the shift in perspective here can cause a huge difference, because if you don't shift your perspective, you're not going to make new choices, you're not going to make new decisions. And every time he was thinking of financial freedom, he was feeling, this guy, that oh, it's hard to achieve. The minute he started taking different perspectives into consideration, he started making the choices, and he invested in a beach money business model, and he started growing his business, hence his finances, hence his bank account. So this is very important to keep it in your mind, that every big project can be, you don't have to be like worried about it. You just have to divide it, or consider that you have to break it down into 3 easy steps. As our thinking shift, our views in life shift. So you have to start shifting that perspective, that yes, you can achieve beach money. Yes, you are willing to do any action to achieve this desired and goal. Yes, you're gonna take the action that help you to get the clarity that you need to achieve, to go within this journey. Just make it simple. And he says anything in your head that you cannot explain it to an 8-year-old boy, then it means it's still too complicated. Take the time to make it simple and to break it into 3 steps. Example, if you want to learn, any pilot who wants to learn flying an airplane, there are 3 main 3 steps that he has to learn. One, what? Taking off, flying, and landing. 3 steps. So he broke flying an airplane into 3 steps. I want to start learning how I take off, how I fly, and how I land. And under each one, you can start also breaking every first step into 3 steps. Are you thinking that it's too good to be, or too easy to be achievable or efficient? Share with me what your thought. I was like Jason. I was like Roger, reading about something I want to do, taking note. I have books and notebooks, and all my books, I used to have a pen and writing and working on project, just researching and building my knowledge, and never stepped in, wasted years on this, and never took action to start work. In my mind, this is the action that I should do. In my mind, I should understand all the whole concept, the whole path. I should see it before I start my project or achieve my dream. Don't do this mistake. From today, take a note of this real 3-step plan that you can start taking action to implement today. Are you ready? Before I go, I like to know from you, who is here watching, does the Roger like mistake, like always stay working, researching, thinking that you have to figure out everything before you step into a project or dream or achieve a goal? Tell me. I want to see in the chat, me, or not me. Okay, I know. All right, so I was like that. I'm not anymore. The minute I wanna here announce something, that it was in 1 year I could really achieve huge, big milestones to me. Like, not milestones, dreams. Were like joking, I had the dream, the car of my dreams, okay, and the house of my dreams. Huge, big things for me. If you tell me this 2 years ago, I would tell you, oh my God, no, it's very hard to achieve this. I don't have the means. I don't have the real financial cushion to help me do this. And I could do that. In 2022, I got into these two big dreams, call it, goals, call it, experiments, call it, whatever you want to call it. Have fun, dream big, and let's start learning how to make an action plan to our dreams. So 3 steps, as he said, this is from this guy who is making 6 figures every month. Okay, step 1. Can you let me see, any guessing here, guys? Well, yeah, but this is dealing with algorithm. Algorithm deal with parallel process, involves in small steps. Linda is sharing. Well, Linda, I didn't get exactly what you wanted to say, but again, I see that you are still thinking that you need to see the whole process. Just take small steps today, and let me tell you the 3 steps, and then tell me your opinion after that. All right. So step number 1. It's very important to take note of the 3 steps. Write down 3 things you want to buy or you want to do in the next 3 months. And this is very important. This is one of the most important steps. So you have to take your pen, write down 3 things. And guys, it has to be only 3. And example of 3 things. Maybe purchase a new car, your dream car. Maybe you want to take a trip to your dream destination. Maybe you're gonna write I want to attend a 4-day Tony Robbins event. Maybe you want to start to open a college fund for your kids. What else? Maybe you want to buy a new living room. Just put 3 things you want to buy or do in the next 3 months. And I want you to be very careful about which 3 things you want to pick. You should pick the 3 things that get you the most excited about them. So you pick the 3 things or that really, really, really makes you excited. Okay? And he says, don't undervalue your dreams. Dream big. Don't be practical. You have the full permission to make your dreams as big as you want. Guys, he went on a trip in the space, and it was one of his dreams when he was a child to go to space, and he paid $275,000. It's not a big number, it's achievable, and he could do it as simple as that. And he's like, I put it on my 3 things that once I wanted to achieve, and I worked towards achieving it. So who wants to go to the space? I like that. Okay, so very important that you are very excited to have the 3 things. Don't go into the 4th things, keep them 3. And when you accomplish those first 3, you can add another 3. So this is how you work. Never ever forget that. For people watching me on Facebook, I'm gonna add it as a banner. Never forget that your dream don't really count until they are in your calendar. Your dreams don't really count until they are in the calendar, and it's true. So start as of today defining 3 things, 3 dreams, 3 goals that you want to achieve in the coming 3 months. Step 2. Write down what actions you will take right away to begin to move these things you will be getting in the next 3 months. So it's gonna look 1, 2, 3. Limit your actions to only 3 things. Like I said, Jason wrote, sweat every day, right? And what did he say? Sweat every day. Let me remember. Stretch every day, and eat 70% less carbs and unprocessed food. He said this is how he put it in 3 steps, the strategy to lose weight. Can you do that? Just write down 3 things you can do in the next 3 months to move you towards accomplishing the 3 things that you have listed, the 3 dreams that you have listed. And now the third step is expect and allow the universe to provide you with all the resources you need to attain the 3 things you have written down. I'm a strong believer in this third step, but you have to do step 1 and step 2 and take action on the step 2. Step 3 is not a to-do step, so you're not going to be doing anything. You're just going to be releasing this step, trusting that what you did, what you have to do. You defined your dreams. You're taking 3 actions to reach 3 steps to reach these dreams and taking action towards them. And then you have to trust that the good things will happen. And to be honest with you, they are so connected. And as an energy expert and a strong believer in the power of the universal laws that are governing our lives and our existence and this universe, if you're not aligned, you don't have the trust in the process, if you have doubt, the third step is so important. You have to have trust and let the universe work also the magic for you. So 3 steps that are very simple, that might be too simple for you to believe them, but trust me, I worked on them. If I can do, so can you. Why? Because I never ever before 2 years ago, even, and my husband is watching it, I can agree, if you tell us you're gonna buy the house of your dreams, your own house, and we were like, oh no, impossible, we don't have the means to do this, and it's a big project for us and we're not ready yet. The minute we decided that we're gonna work on these things, we put it into action and started taking action toward that. And step 3 also showed up our way. The universe, they conspired to help us also to do this step, and we did it. So can you. Okay. Anyone, this guy says, and I really like you to believe in this, anyone can make beach money. Anyone can reach a stage where if you do a task one time, you are paid over and over and over again. So you can reach a stage in your life where money is coming into your bank account without having you to be worked for it. So, but you have to keep 3 facts in your mind that we covered in this episode today. 1, a small act will change your life. You have to believe that you can't start with big act. It has to start and believe in the power of small actions. A small act can change your life. Start taking it today. And the second fact, these are facts because you can't build a building or a tower or a bridge you have to start putting them small stone next to the other. Okay, so the second fact, you don't need to know everything. This is where I failed most of my life to achieve what I wanted to do. I wanted to know everything before I move. Don't do this mistake. Anyone here can relate. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know what you have to do to achieve the first small act. That's it. Okay? And then another small act, and then another small act. And the third fact is, and I love that, and I'm a strong believer as a free spirit and a human believing in the benevolence of this existence. You have a gift inside of you. Everyone is born with a gift. You have to unleash your greatest gift and bring it to the table. Okay, these are three facts that are really, if you believe in them, work according to them, and create your action plan toward your dream, the three things that you wanted to buy, and to three actions that you want to take towards these three things, you're gonna start believing, seeing results. You're gonna see maybe miracles, because we call miracles something that we didn't expect to happen and it happened, but miracles are miracles because it's beyond our five senses, but they are not miracles. That's it for today. I What do you think, which one uh, is the most challenging step for you? Is it to define what you want, what you are really excited about, or is it taking small steps, break it down into three act steps that you can start take actions toward them, or just trusting the process, do the first two and trust? Which one are the most challenging for you? I like to know, because this helps me as well to provide content to help you getting into this achievement and believing. uh, yeah, we're moving to our new house next month actually, so I'm so excited. And why I'm sharing this today, because sometimes we think that we need to be born with special features or special conditions, or we need to have a huge talent or huge gift. You have the gifts, you have something, a dream already inside of you. Bring it, put it onto your calendar, start taking three steps toward it every day. Work. And I have to say that here I read that Linda mentioned overthinking. You don't need to know everything from the beginning. So never ever overthink, just start taking action. Next week we'll come and cover another interesting as well, talking about the what I love about this book is that he shares very practical processes, very practical. Okay, guys, my friend following me on Instagram. My friend Sally on Facebook, she's asking me. I think believing that simple is the hardest part, which is absolutely true, Sally. Thank you. As simple as that, sometimes things sound too simple to be achieved, so we start creating ourselves a big issue around it and start doubting it, and then we wanted to to we overcomplicated it. So absolutely work on this point. Believe that simple actions can take you to the biggest dreams that you have ever dreamt of. I love you. I wish you all the best, and keep uh, yourself practical, simple, and as well believe that you are part of the universe, so you are also supported in whatever you decide to move. I thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all the best, and if you have any special topic you want me to share or talk, leave it please here in the comment. I'd love to engage with you with topics that mean to you and makes you learn and maybe overcome some challenges altogether. All right. Thank you. I love you again, and bye. And